Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Test Chamber. Today, as you can see, we're playing Black Ops 2's multiplayer. Today we're joined by Dan Ryckert.
Hi, Jeff.
A rare appearance from Jeff Marchiafava.
Yay!
And I'm your temporary host, Jeff Cork.
My A is Roger that. I like that.
Roger that. On your 6.
Oh.
Dan is on the joysticks, the twin analogs, and this is his chance to shine.
Well, I'm at a level 1. This is on a console none of us have played on before.
He's already making up excuses.
Yeah. No, I'm not good. I'm not going to act like I'm good at this. Let's see. What do we want to do? Let's do some kill confirmed. I like that mode a lot. You'll notice there aren't any real new modes here. Like, this is all stuff we've seen before. And even Hardpoint, if you don't recognize the name, it's just King of the Hill. That's all it is. So,
interesting. There's a lot of different names for King of the Hill.
Yeah.
Everyone tries to come up with their own.
Yeah, why don't they just say King of the Hill?
It's what it is.
Is it because of that Fox show?
I don't know. It's like Deathmatch. No one bothers to call that anything other than Deathmatch. I think King of the Hill, it's time that we come up with just... Yep. That's what it is.
Yep. All right, so I'm up against a bunch of people that are ranked way higher than me.
Hey, you want to mute those guys?
Oh, yeah. So I'll go over... Mute all except party. There we go. Look how easy that is.
That's pretty good.
Wait, but then it didn't mute that guy that just came in. Mute him, too. Yeah, get out of here, Vital or Revulsion.
So go back to your logo that you were just at there.
My logo.
Or was that the guy who just...
Oh, this stuff? Yeah, these are the creation
So
things.
it looks like there's like Sergeant Pineapple. Is that one of the...
Yes, he's a character from the campaign.
Oh, that's...
Sergeant Pineapple.
I'm not very good at eyeballing military ranks. Maybe that's like Supreme Major or something. That guy's good. I like that.
I think they...
Whoa, come on!
Do we have to blur that, Jason?
Oh, we're going to have to blur that.
I was actually just about to say that I think they kind of whittled it down so people couldn't make swastikas and wieners and stuff, but and leave it to gamers.
That was one happy dolphin.
Well, we're going to want to show off the Pick 10 system, which is the new, it's the big new change to multiplayer, but I have not unlocked my Create a Class yet, so I might just have to play a normal one here, and then we'll have to come back once I can actually pick my 10. But,
so what is Kill Confirmed, Dan?
Kill Confirmed is, they introduced that in Modern Warfare 3. So it's this mode where it's basically team deathmatch, but you don't get the point for your team unless you pick up the dog tags of the person you killed. And if their team, like, okay, see the gold one? That's an enemy dog tag. So I just got a point for my team. But see, red ones, instantly. Yes, red ones are your teams. So if you want to deny them the kill, you can just, you can pick up the red ones. So just a little twist on team deathmatch. I like it a little more, actually. Oh, that's my own guy. So as you can see, this looks a lot like Call of Duty.
Yeah. A lot of killing and confirmations.
Yep. It turns out we get down here to talk about this, and it's like, well, yeah, here's the Call of Duty we've been talking about for a lot of years now.
So, 60 frames per second,
60 frames a second. That's right, Jeff. It's got guns.
Yep.
You can customize things.
Now, are there tables with fruit
dumb.
that you can shoot?
This isn't Stranglehold, Jeff. But actually, yes, you know what? I think there are some fruit tables.
Okay.
Hey, look, shoot this idiot. I'm gonna try to stab him. No, that's not gonna work. That never works.
All right.
I got him.
UAV on standby.
Ooh, I got my UAV.
Confirmed.
Oh.
Let's go. Friendly UAV inbound.
I'm gonna stop that idiot from getting that. Yeah, I guess there's not a whole lot to talk about Call of Duty multiplayer.
Well, let's talk about it.
Okay, what do you want to...
Let's just come up.
I'll field some questions, Jeff. What do you got?
All right. Who is your favorite army man in the game?
Colonel John Matrix from Commando.
Okay. So he's in the game. That's cool.
Keep him coming. Marchiafava, hang time. Feel free to chime in. Let's do Q&A here.
A lot of different cactuses. Or cacti, I suppose.
Yeah.
Is this an arid climate? Is that...
It looks pretty semi-arid, yes.
Okay.
How's the weather in Call of Duty?
Yeah.
It's war-y.
Okay.
So is the kill-to-death ratio still a big thing for Call of Duty, or have they kind of gone past that at this point?
You know, I've never been one of the like esports super hardcore guys, so you know, I don't really know. You know, I think it's something that people still look at, and they're happy if it's high, they're unhappy if it's low, but I don't know if anyone really outside of the hardcore community gives a crap, you know?
And how is level progression? Does it move along at a pretty steady clip if you're fairly competent, or does it feel like a grind?
Well, until you get to like the 20s and 30s, then it gets a little longer.
Yeah.
But instead of earning currency, like in the first Black Ops, you basically just get one unlocked token each time you level up. So it's not like, this sniper rifle costs 10,000 credits. It's, you have one token, what what gun or attachment or whatever do you want to unlock. So I kind of like it. It kind of simplifies
And
it.
are they all worth just one?
Yeah, everything just costs 1.
Denied.
So they really simplified that, which I like that. I mean, they make smart decisions and smart tweaks. It's score streaks now instead of kill streaks. So, it's not... These kill streaks just kind of encourage people to be lone wolves and go around and just rack up kills for themselves. And people that were trying to be like team players weren't getting kill streaks as much. So they changed it to where it's like, okay, well now you have to get this many points instead of this many kills. So even if you're just getting flags and domination points and everything, you're still helping the team out quite a bit.
I always appreciate that because I typically play like a more support-based role in these games. So I'm not the guy who... You see a lot of those guys that when the system is different, it's just this mad rush to be the guy who grabs the flag.
Yep.
And just, like huge glory hound kind of thing. So I like being able to like hang back a little bit, help the team, and still get rewarded for it in a pretty significant way.
Yeah, I think it's a very smart move. So,
Okay, can you shoot the bananas?
Oh my God.
Can you make a jacket out of those bananas now? That seems it's critically
my
important.
flak jacket of bananas?
Yeah.
So, Dan, we know that Battlefield has taken a lot of steps to try and invite the Call of Duty audience towards their game. Have you seen any of that? Have you seen any Call of Duty changes that are kind of geared towards Battlefield at all?
I kind of see Call of Duty. I mean, it seems like the approach is very much, if it's not broke, don't fix it too much. I mean, they introduce new stuff, but I mean, there's no like, hey, here's the new kind of Battlefield-y mode. Like, they don't really do that. I mean, they're doing their own thing, and they've done their own thing for a long time, and the formula really works for them, obviously. So they're not making any drastic changes. You're not seeing any like conquest modes or anything here. They're all very kind of close quarters, tight, intense affairs.
So this is a more philosophical question for you,
Okay,
Dan.
let's hear it.
Now, do you think that, the fact that this is an annual franchise, do you think that it is fragmenting the audience? Like, I know that, like, my neighbor the other day, like, kind of flagged me down. He was like, hey, I just bought a new game. I got Modern Warfare 2. He's not, like, a huge gamer. But do you think that people like that are going to keep the community from growing larger? Or do you think that they've reached such a critical mass of players that, as long as you're back within the last couple of releases, you're going to have a pretty strong community?
Well, so you're saying like because there's so many that it's just kind of spread out, and
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah, I
some
guess
people are
that's-
still playing World at War, and some
Exactly.
people are playing.
Or do you think that there's going to be such a mad rush for the newest, greatest one that it doesn't really matter?
I think the numbers are so big still for the newest installment that I don't think they have anything to worry about really. Like you might have a handful of guys that really love World at War, and so they're playing that all the time. But I don't think it's really hurting, Black Ops 2.
Okay.
That's my guess. I don't know, the exact sales numbers or anything, but I think they're doing okay.
And another question, is this the Reverend Jesse Jackson, is his saying that kill confirmed is a kill denied? Is that the same? Does that hold up?
Yes.
Okay.
Dan has no idea what you're talking about.
I don't know. I barely know what I'm talking about. So
Damn it.
okay.
So that's really frustrating when you kill a guy and you can't get the dog tags.
Now, could you have blown up that propane tank?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Man, not good. I'm blowing it.
So we don't have any kind of destructible environments. You don't have any like...
Yeah, like look at this. The bananas, watermelons, Metal Gear 2. These things would be
Yeah.
flying all over the place, and that was 11 years ago.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, it got a black smudge on it.
Yeah. I mean, you wouldn't want to eat it. It's filled with bullets.
Meanwhile, some enemy was thinking, why is that idiot shooting at the watermelon?
He looked like a bad guy.
Yeah.
He looked like a terrorist watermelon.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Okay, so now this is tricky because... Oh, okay, yeah.
So back to my question, though.
Yes.
It doesn't seem like there's any, in the series, destructible environments, cover doesn't explode. There aren't any kind of blow up this tank, gas tank, or do that kind of thing. It's just pretty much...
Yeah, I mean,
Standard Call of
you'll
Duty
see
kind of
some
stuff.
of that stuff maybe in the campaign, but it's
Right.
usually more scripted.
Yeah.
It's stuff like, oh my God, this building's falling on my head.
Yeah.
It's not like it's not Red Faction Guerrilla.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you wish that it had those elements in it?
Oh
like
yeah,
you could
that's
destroy
always
cover?
fun. Like
Yeah.
that's one of the things about the Battlefield series I like a lot. Is I like it when you get a tank and it's like, well, I'm just going to drive through this wall and shoot this whole building down and kill everyone inside it. Like that stuff's awesome. But again, that's not really the Call of Duty way, I guess.
Right. You think it's in
That's
large
the
part
Call of
because of
Duty
their
way right
yeah.
there.
You think it's the insistence on holding to a 60 frames per second situation, that keeps him from doing that kind of thing, or do you think it's just a
That could
stylistic
play into
choice?
it, but again, for what it does, I think it does it fine. I don't think anyone expects them to go into like full-on destructible environments or anything. And I really do like the 60 frames a second. I'm not a big, graphics whore or anything like that, but it's nice to see something moving around at this crisp of a pace.
Oh.
Look at that! That broke.
Hey.
Big time.
Ooh, I'm gonna get that.
Kill denied.
Yeah, I mean they're good-looking games. They've always been good-looking games.
I like how you just stand and pause immediately where that other guy just died.
Yeah, that was
Well,
probably not a great move, but whatever.
I skipped that part of my military training, I think.
Now, notice you're not a big grenade guy. Are you equipped with grenades right now?
I use it sometimes, like if I know there's a couple guys in a small room, I'll try to lob one into the window there, but out in the open, I typically don't.
Interesting.
Yep. Oh,
All right, let's migrate some hosts.
that's what we're doing
So
right
that's
now.
in there.
Yep.
Now we know.
Yep. That's
Treyarch
nice.
logo looking as good as ever.
Mm-hmm. Got some orange stuff flying around in there.
Yeah, that's actually how it works. It's like a
The logo?
Yeah.
Like perpetual something machine?
it's like a kind of an X-ray
UAV
look at how it,
inbound.
what keeps
Oh.
it going.
That's cool.
It's the circulatory system. There it is.
Oh,
Again.
there we go.
Yeah.
Now, I've not seen a whole lot of this, but again, the large majority of my time playing this was at the review event thing, pre-release. So I haven't
Right.
played on post-release servers when millions of people are playing. So
Can you talk? Are you going to be able to get a chance to look at the Pick 10 system here? Is that coming up? What's going on here?
yeah, we should definitely take a look at that. In fact, I think you've seen enough of this match. We can go ahead and just cut forward.
Let's do
If you'd
that.
like to do that?
I would love to do that.
Let's do it.
All right, and through the magic of editing, we are back.
Time
And
travel. We're all 15 years older right now.
That's
I know.
not true, Jeff. This is like 5 minutes.
Stroking my beard, which actually I've tied in a knot.
Ooh.
It's kind of strange. But anyway, here we are. The Pick 10 system. Walk us through this, Dan. Right
Okay, so this is the first time I've gone in here. So you can go to your custom classes here. So you see up there, you got that bar that says 8 out of 10. That means I'm using 8 of my 10 Pick 10s right now. So if I want to, I can go down. There's these new wildcard things, which are almost kind of like perks. So you look here, like this one, if I bought it, I have 4 unlock tokens here since I leveled up 4 times. I can buy this, and then I can have 2 perk 1s in that first perk slot. This one's perk 2 greed, but you unlock the ability to buy these as you level up. It might seem confusing if you don't play a lot of Call of Duty, but it's really not that bad. So let's just boil it down to the essentials here. So I'm a light machine gun guy usually. So, okay, look at the stats. I like this one better. I haven't unlocked it yet, so I'll spend a token on it. I'll unlock and equip it. And so I still have 2 of my 10 I can use. So I can use attachments if I had any of these unlocked, but this is all tied to your weapon level. So as I use this weapon, I'll be able to purchase all of these and all these cool new target finder and these futuristic sights and everything.
Adjustable stock of the future.
Yes. So yeah, all this stuff will come later. But
And each attachment costs a point? Is
yes.
Okay.
And so you can even do there's a wild card here that, where is it? Primary gunfighter. I think this is the one that lets you put 3 attachments on your gun. So if you want to, you think about it, that'd be 1 right there for your wild card, and 3 if you're putting 3 attachments on. So that's if you want to be that gun guy with a bunch of attachments, that's going to take up a lot of your 10.
Okay.
So it's just kind of deciding what you want here. I don't need 2 concussion grenades. I can remove 1, and now I've got another thing I can do. I can add another attachment. If I don't use secondary much, I usually die before I'm using a launcher or something like that.
Right.
Remove that. So now I can add 3 perks and an attachment if I want to. Hell, you can remove, if you don't want perks at all, you can throw it all into other stuff.
Interesting.
So yeah, it really allows a ton of customization. Obviously we can't see a whole lot of it now because a lot of it is not available. But you kind of see how the unlock token thing works. So it's okay, I buy that. Now I've got that. But yeah, it's a pretty cool system. I like it. I don't think it's as flashy or maybe quite as fun as the currency system that they put in the first Black Ops. But I think it's a cool new move, and I'm glad they did it.
Excellent.
Yeah.
What is personalized knife, Dan?
Personalized knife. Where are you seeing that, you weirdo?
At the bottom.
Oh, okay. Okay. So this is camo for your knife, which I guess you'll see that for a
that's pretty
fraction of a
important.
second every time you hit melee. Ooh, look at that. That's crazy. Yeah. So yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. so
Personalized knife.
that's pick 10.
All right. Should we see some zombies?
Yeah,
we'll
shoot
pull
some
that up.
zombies already.
do
Yeah.
All right, zombies. Here we are in the loading screen.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to me about zombies.
Zombies has a hell of a following ever since Treyarch started in World at War. Well, set in World War II. They really liked it. I remember there's a big hubbub about Nazi zombies and stuff, and it sounds pretty gimmicky and stuff, but they really have created a mode that a lot of people like a whole lot. For me, I never got too big into it. I mean, obviously I play it for review and everything, but it's not my favorite. Like, I like the Spec Ops missions more from the Modern Warfare series. But yeah, they've done some cool stuff with this here, and as soon as we get set up with the party, we will be able to see it. So should we cut forward until we're down boots on the ground with the party?
That sounds spectacular.
Let's do it.
All right, and now, once again, through the magic of time travel, we're going to be playing some zombies. Jeff Marchiafava's on the sticks.
Yeah, now I have to play.
With we found a guy, D-Boy XX Killa 3. He doesn't know he's on Game Informer, but he's gonna be.
Well, yeah.
We'll see if he's any good. Oh, we have to ready up, Jeff. Dummy. They were waiting for us.
I don't know how to ready up.
You did it now. I think we're good.
All right.
Match is about to
You
begin.
just push a button. It's not. You don't have to, like,
Oh,
montage of zipping up your boots and whatnot.
damn it.
Put on face paint.
Yep.
So this is pretty wacky, the zombie stuff. There's a ton of Easter eggs. Each area kind of has these blueprints where you can find these weird parts and put together these kind of ramshackle, like, oh, I made a turbine. I don't know what this does. And then you kind of find out through experimenting. So there's a whole lot going on here for people who really want to dive into it and really like zombies.
And that's not you say.
No, I mean, I do it for review, but like,
Right.
as a fan, I don't go home and play zombies. I play multiplayer and campaign.
Well, this looks boring. Okay, there we go.
So I'm on top. Jeffem is on bottom.
Oh, there's zombies all over
Kill
already.
these guys.
And we're in a bus depot, correct?
Yeah. I hope D-Boy knows what he's doing. Let's see. Oh.
There's parts.
Yeah, I'll take an M14. That's good. I kind of liked it in the first Black Ops where you're Kennedy and LBJ, and I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, you're just playing as
Nixon.
random people in this one.
Yeah, you're just some folks. It's very Left 4 Dead-y.
It costs $750 to open the door. What does that mean?
What? 750, like, you get points for, like, repairing barriers and stuff, and killing zombies, doing all sorts of stuff like that. That's what's weird about this, is, like, when you play this with people that play zombies all
zombies
the
coming
time,
through the window.
like, you'll open a door, it's like, oh yeah, why wouldn't I open that door? And everyone will scream at you, like, no, you idiot, don't open the door yet. It's like, wait, why? We're not supposed to go out there? Like, it definitely is not a glowing arrow, hey, go do this, you idiot thing. It's
Yeah.
more of a just mess around and...
More of a, why
you'll-
did you do that, you idiot?
Yes,
thing.
exactly. Yes. But we have D-Boy Killa muted, so if he's screaming at us, we can't hear him.
Yeah.
It's probably good.
Yeah. Oh, hey, that's you, Jeff. So yeah.
So this is like the old Final Fantasy thing where the merchant charges you for items you're going to be using to save the world. So it seems like it's in the best interest just to give it to you for free. Here there are weapons that are just on the wall. And it's like, is this some kind of honor system? Like, why are you what are the points to begin with?
Yeah, I don't know if this is actually...
is
Even
it
though it makes
money?
cash register sounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, Jeff, did you play these modes a lot? Like for the first Black Ops or World at War?
No.
I mean, I appreciate, how much people like it and the Easter eggs and everything, but it just never really grabbed me.
Yeah.
I'm not a big, like, horde guy anyway. So, which, say what you want. I mean, this is basically a horde type of thing, even though they've kind of turned it into their own thing. I want to get enough money to open this damn door here, and that guy will yell at me.
This seems like a mode that is just prime for griefing also.
It's weird you say that. There's actually another mode in zombies called Grief.
Really?
And it is 2 teams of 4 going against each other, but you can't hurt the other team directly. You can just basically screw with them and hope the zombies kill them. So you can interrupt revives. You can like throw meat to like distract zombies and make zombies go over to the other team. So pretty cool little idea there.
So was that flaming crack always there and I just didn't notice it?
It pops up and it's actually really frustrating because it's all over this damn town.
I think I have enough currency to open the door.
Let's get out of this little dog and pony show we got going on here.
I'm sure D-Boy's super mad at us now, but...
Maybe. Where are you at?
All right, so now what am I doing?
Where the hell are you? Oh, you went out there.
I'm outside.
Well, when you hear the bus horn, we want to get on the bus because that'll take us to the next area. Otherwise, we're just going to be here shooting zombies like a couple idiots.
So someone is trying to start the bus right now? That's what's going on?
No, the bus actually starts itself. It's got this weird driver guy, which I can't really look at right now because I'm not in there. Oh, wait. Yeah, I can just go right in there. So, yeah, that guy.
He's like the guy from was it Total Recall? Is that the one?
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Taxi driver.
Okay, I might.
When you said taxi driver, I thought you meant the movie Taxi Driver. And I was like, I haven't seen it, but I'm pretty sure that's not...
The zombie robot guy.
He's Al Brooks' friend
Shoots
in the
that
movie.
pimp's hand.
All right, so now we're off to the next area here. We got everyone on the bus.
What a fun time.
Yeah. So usually a bunch of these jokers will run behind and try to jump on the bus.
This isn't the safest bus. There aren't any seats.
Well, it's a zombie apocalypse.
It's
Jeff,
no
are you
escapes.
also... I think we've talked about this a little bit. I know you like Dead Rising a lot. But outside of that, do you also, like, I could not give less of a crap about zombie movies. I don't care about The Walking Dead. I don't care about zombie anything. I just think it's so overdone. It's such just like a internet nerd thing that people latch onto, and I think it's just so damn overdone.
I think it's certainly overdone. It's not as bad to me as like that whole monkey, pirate, ninja, robot, cheese, wacky pie thing. You know?
Yeah, I remember the whole like Pirates vs. Ninja thing
So I
was
think
so
the
overdone.
zombies, like especially with like the hardware now, like previous generations, it wouldn't have been possible just to have that many things on screen simultaneously.
Right.
But I think that it creates some interesting gameplay.
Yeah.
Just fighting lots of dudes.
Well, yeah,
And-
Dead Rising did that so well because I mean
Yeah.
there were so many damn zombies on the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think the problem is that so many games do it poorly and
Yeah,
the same
exactly.
as every other game, but
Like Dead Island was like a pretty cool take
Yeah.
on it too.
Yeah, and I don't want to sound like I completely hate it. I brought
No.
up Walking Dead because I don't watch the show, but I have heard the game is great, and so I started playing it. I'm a few hours into episode 1, or actually like an hour and a half, and it's pretty cool. I kind of like what they're doing. So I'll give everything a chance, but typically I don't give a crap.
Should we just turn the TV off and just continue our conversation about other things we're
I'm
doing
shooting
in our
tons of
lives?
zombies.
We can talk about anything you want, Jeff Cork.
That's great.
I like talking to you.
I love talking to you too.
Oh, that's a nuclear thing.
Whoa! What happened there?
A bomb guy went off there.
Wow. That was a tiny mushroom cloud. It's
It
kinda-
is. There's all sorts of wacky stuff. Like, look here. There's there's a lava pit somewhere around here. I don't know if it's in this hub with the like magic gun machine in there, and you can get ray guns and all sorts of weird stuff.
Why not?
Yep.
This
No
is-
zombies.
this is not what I was expecting from zombies mode.
Really?
Yeah.
What were you
expecting-
expecting?
Yeah.
I heard something.
I don't know. You stand in a house and you shoot zombies and barricade the doors, and here we're like spending money to open up doors, and
Hey, what's that
there are
noise?
weird lava pits everywhere.
Me yelling at the camera.
Why don't you cry about it, Jeff?
I am. I have zombie hands now for some reason. I don't know
Wait,
if I
where
was
the hell?
doing
I gotta go save you. You idiot.
Let it be known.
All right.
Why don't need your help, Dan?
I'm trying to. You're my coworker. I'm not gonna let you die in a zombie pit here.
Oh, Dan,
Ah! Holy Lord!
there's a. Oh, what was that thing?
I don't like it. Okay,
Holy crap!
I got you now.
That thing was pretty cool, actually.
Oh God, they're back. I'm down now.
Oh, it's on my face again. Get it off me, Dan.
I can't. Oh, hey, idiot! What's up?
Uh,
Let's go!
All right.
Am I a lady?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
Not much.
Now
of a
you're like a
lady.
dog with worms.
Let's scoot ourselves into the lava.
All right. That
right.
was a completely reverent look at zombies. There we go.
Have you seen the clip on YouTube of it's just Nixon and Kennedy scissoring each other? It's really funny.
Oh boy.
You had to go there.
Well, Dan Ryckert, I think that was a nice look at Call of Duty Black Ops 2's multiplayer.
Yeah.
I appreciate taking us on this amazing tour. Jeff
fun game.
Marchiafava, thanks for tolerating us.
Yeah, D-Boy hasn't done crap here. What's he doing?
I hope he doesn't see this video.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in, and check back with us later for another episode of Test Chamber. Thank you.
Bye.